Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Vancouver Canucks franchise mode. So I just wanted to quickly add, I will be coming out with I don't want to say it's a much longer video than normal, but it's definitely adding a lot more time. It's taking a ton of time, actually. I've been working on it for about a week now. It's kind of hard, obviously, with like scheduling and stuff like that, because it's sinking a lot of time into it. I've currently just spent the past about 3 hours working on it, just recording audio and visual, and of course, live commentary sort of stuff for it. It'll be really cool. I don't really want to give it away exactly right now, but I'm really excited for it. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's something that I watched a lot when I was younger, stuff like that. So I think it'll be a really, really, really interesting video, and I'm really excited for it. Anyways, so let's get into the franchise mode. So I have a few plans for the franchise mode. So first, it's obviously the start of free agency. But I wanted to just quickly set aside, or actually no, what we're going to do is we're just going to sign some free agents. Okay? Sorry, I'm kind of a little bit, it's really late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm a little tired, just a little bit. And I had a couple ideas. Right, so first, actually, before we get into free agency, of course, we're going to sign free agents this episode, don't worry, but I wanted to kind of show you guys my rationale behind everything, or behind all the moves. So obviously, I mentioned this season coming up, I want to make the playoffs. I really badly want to make the playoffs. I feel like it's been long enough. We went through, I think it's about 3 seasons now almost, 2017, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20. Yeah, so about 3 seasons, and we have yet to make the playoffs. I mean, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying rebuilding. I think this is one of the longer rebuilds I've ever done, and especially because this is the second GM mode, or franchise mode I've ever done. This is, the longest one I've done for YouTube, of course. So, our center depth is Bo Horvat, Pettersson, Granlund, and Anderson, which is staying the same, for the most part at least, I think. But this is staying the same. I think Pettersson will get better. I think Horvat's a really solid second-line center to have. I mean, he has good offensive awareness, good defensive awareness. He's just a good all-around player to have. So I definitely don't want to get rid of him. And plus, he's locked up to a decent contract, like $5.5 million for 3 more years. So I want to keep him. Elias Pettersson now is our projected number 1 center of the future. He's 21 years old. He's 83 overall already. He's going to, I think, get top-line minutes next year, for sure. And we're going to stick him between probably our wingers, our good wingers, like Evander Kane, Sven Baertschi, guys like that. We're going to stick him between one of those guys. And, of course, Brock Besser. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. So our left wing depth is Sven Baertschi, Evander Kane, Jonathan Dahlen, and Alexander Promistrov. In the system, I don't think that there's another. I guess Brandon Gauntz would be nice to have, but he might stay in the AHL. We'll probably send Promistrov down and bring up Gauntz, if I'm being honest, but whatever. On the right side, now, of course, last year we added Jakob Silfverberg, and he had probably one of his worst seasons to date. Definitely the worst he's had in the last 3 years, 4 years even, 5 years, 6 years. He's had one of his worst seasons ever in a full schedule. So I think we need an upgrade on him, or we might move him. One of the two. We'll see how it goes. The next right winger we have is Nikolai Goldobin. He's 24 years old, 80 overall, and he has only 83 offensive awareness. that's slightly problematic for a player that we want to produce points. Then you go out to Nikita Sherbak, who's also a third line scoring forward, 84 offensive awareness. Now, his offensive awareness is okay, and he's the same age, and I'm a little bit more optimistic about Nikita Sherbak. Nick Patan is there too. He's 84 with morale growth, 85 offensive awareness. I assume he's 84. He could just be 83, but I'm going to assume he's 85, or 84, I mean. He has decent all-around stats. I mean, his defensive awareness isn't great, but he's a decent player, and he's a depth forward, right? So he's someone who would probably fit in on the fourth line or something. Jake Virtanen's a fourth-line winger. He's nothing special at all. He has good speed, and he has good physical categories, so I might keep him around. We'll see. On defense, Olli Juolevi, Nathan Beaulieu, Ben Hutton, and of course our rookie, Ryan Merkley. Now, Ryan Merkley's a top 4 defenseman, so he'll slot in right there nicely. Ron Hainsey, our 39-year-old veteran defenseman, he's going to play on the top 6 next to Noah Dobson. Now, looking at the system, there isn't really anyone else that's about to come up. Even Travis Dermott's seen as a depth defenseman. Maybe he'll grow up to a top 6 defenseman. We'll see. I mean, we do have Matthew Robertson, who's ready probably in the next few years, but he's not ready right now. And that's really what's important. Goalies, Demko and DiPietro. And in the system, no one really that's going to fight for that backup job from DiPietro. I mean, Soros maybe, but we'll probably just keep DiPietro up there. So, I kind of hinted towards it, but I'd like to upgrade our right wing for sure. And potentially defenseman if we can find one. I already have a winger in mind, and that is the third guy down on this list, Mr. Braden Shen. Braden Shen is 28 years old. He's seen as a first-line right winger. He wants a 6-year contract He wants a 6-year contract at $6.5 million. So that would be roughly $7 million, somewhere in and around there, right? So we're going to offer him a 6-year, $7 million deal. Maybe just to be safe, $7.1 million for 6 more years, or for 6 years. So we're going to offer him that. And now I was thinking about adding a defenseman. I wouldn't mind adding Jake Muzzin, but I don't know if I want to pay like almost $6 million for the next 3 years, because it's not really for sure that he's going to stay at 85. He could very easily drop. I was looking at potentially adding TJ Brody, but similar sort of thing. We'd only get him for 2 years, and he wants almost $6 million already, so he'd want about 6.5 roughly. And I was looking down, and the guy that kind of caught my eye was Chris Tanev, someone we traded away. Now, he wants the least amount of money for this little crop of defenseman. He's 84 overall, so he's even better than this guy down here, as you can see, Forbert, who's 82, and he only wants about $200,000 more. So we'd offer him a 3-year deal at about 5.5, roughly. I mean, we've already had him on the team. He'd slot right in there, and he'd make our defensive core that much better. So I'm going to offer him 3 years at 5.5, and we'll see if they accept it. If they don't, obviously it's not a huge deal. We'll just kind of make do. But now I'm just going to look for some prospects to add, possibly. I was not expecting this guy. 20-year-old, 64 overall, Gabriel Hobbs. Gabriel. We're going to go with Gabriel Hobbs. It's the least feminine one. So yeah, we'll give him the full rookie contract there. That's pretty much it for the centers. Left wing, I think we'll go with this Bykov guy. He's 19. He's a medium top 9. right wingers. No one that we really want. Oh, one of these guys maybe. What are they? Right wing sniper. Right wing sniper. What's their speed at? Oh, what's his offensive awareness? 73. His is 74. Can't decide, so we're gonna offer contract to them both. All right, so him and him, because the possibility of them signing with us is not guaranteed. So, and on defense, there's just a bunch of exact top fours. So it just looks like we're gonna be able to grab a top 6, and there isn't really anyone, so it is what it is. All right, now I think that we offered contracts to 6 guys, so we just want to make sure that we have the contract space. Okay, and we don't, so I guess it's good that we checked. So we're gonna look for just the very minimum. Uyghur and wait. Yeah, we'll do Uyghur. I think we'll do Wenlin too, because I don't think he's really going to turn into much of anything. Is there another player? Paris guy, yeah. We'll give those 3 guys to any team that can take on that many contracts. And, I mean, they want some of them, so I think we'll just go for a 4th and a 5th. Yeah, we'll do a 4th and a 5th. See if they'll take that. And of course they do. All right, now I'll simulate to tell you guys when or if they accepted, or if any of our free agents accepted our contract offer. So I'll be right back. All right, so as you can see here, Gabriel Hobbs did accept our contract offer. Very nice addition to our prospect core. He's just a low top 6, so it's not even guaranteed that it'll turn into much of anything. That's why I don't feel too guilty grabbing those players, because usually they're just top 9s, low top 6s, and they're usually low to medium or mid 60 overalls. So I don't feel too bad offering them contracts, and when they accept. I would feel a little bit guilty if it was like a team's elite, like medium elite prospects. I actually have before, just to make myself feel a little bit better, I have before accepted or offered the medium elite players contracts, and I've just traded them right back to the other teams for like a 7th round pick. Or actually one time, because it was actually Vancouver allowed Elias Pettersson to just walk. I scooped him up, sent them back to the Canucks for a 2nd round pick because Jim Benning's an idiot. So yeah. Alright, so I think it might have just been him, but we're not too sure. No, Patterson accepted, Hirvonen accepted, and Bykov accepted. Alright, so I'll show you when the next little crop accepts. Alright, and right away, Chris Tanev did accept our offer. And no word yet on Braden Chen, so we'll just advance one more day. And Braden Chen did accept our offer. Perfect. All right, so now all that means is now we have to look at what our cap will be, or what our salary will allow us to sign for next year. All right, so we're going to look at, of course, we want to sign Uolevi and Demko, guys like that. So we're going to offer Uolevi a contract first. And we're going to offer him, because there's extension dollars, there's $32 million in extension dollars available for next year. Okay, that's 32. For a minute, for some reason, I stupidly thought it said 320,000, but no, it's 32 million. So we're going to sign Olli Uolevi at 4 years, 5 years. We'll offer, I think, 5 years at $6.5 million. Wait, with 6 years? Nah, we'll just offer him 5 years at 6.5. All right, so that's him. Thatcher Demko. Holy, he wants a lot of money. Okay, all right. All right, so I think we're going to offer him... Oh, okay. Because I don't want him for a low amount of term. I don't want to offer him like a 1 year, $7.5 million deal because he's just going to want as much, if not more, next year. Don't want him for 2 years because I don't want to pay him roughly the same sort of thing. And then the third year, it boosts right up. Fourth year, 5 year. Yeah, what the heck. We'll do 5 years at $9 million. We're going to see if he'll accept that. Let's hope he does. So we're going to offer those two big fish contracts, and we'll see if they accept. If they don't, then we'll offer them again. And if they do, then we'll see what else we can offer to other players. All right, so I'll just be back when they accept or decline. All right, so as you can see, Thatcher Demko did decline. He says, I'm not interested in extending my contract with the team at the moment, though if you offer me enough money, I may change my mind. So obviously he wants us to give him more money. I don't know if I'm really willing to. We'll work out something, though. But Olli Juolevi did accept, which is really awesome. So we're going to try and renegotiate with Thatcher Demko, because those are the two big pieces we really badly want to sign. So we're going to look once again. Thatcher Demko. We're going to offer him a contract once again. 3 years. Oh, I think that the asking price didn't really come down that much. Oh, a little bit actually, yeah. All right, can we get by with 6 years at 9.25? Because I'd like that. Yeah, we'll do 6 years, 9.25. We'll see if he accepts. If he doesn't, then I think we'll just try and sign someone else. Because, he's an RFA, so we always can just qualify and then potentially get a ton of picks if someone signs him, or, just clear out some cap space to sign him. All right, so as you can see, Thatcher Demko does not want to play ball with us, so we're just going to try and re-sign him once again. If he doesn't accept, then I think we'll just move on and start trying to offer more people contracts. But I think we're kind of close, so I kind of want to get this done. His price goes up and down all over the place. Maybe we'll do, because the $500,000 didn't really go through earlier, so maybe we'll just try a nice 4-year deal, because he doesn't want a contract extension. We'll just give him 4 years at $9 million. Hopefully he accepts then. It's only a $300,000 difference, so we'll see. All right, Thatcher Demko really doesn't want to play ball with us right now. I guess we'll be signing him next off season. He doesn't want to screw around with us. He's not even willing to take a $300,000 hit, so screw him. We just won't sign him right now. So we're going to go to our other expiring contracts, and no one really wants to screw around with us right now. We'll see. We'll see Evander Kane right now. We'll see if he'll accept something. Yeah, Evander Kane. Okay, so what does he want for more? Okay, so it drops down after that. So maybe we can go for 4 years at... Yeah, maybe we can do... Because I don't want to I don't want to pay him 5 years, because he'll be 29 at the end of this contract, right? You always have to add an extra year when offering contract extensions the summer before. So he'll be 34 at the end of that contract if we offered him this. So maybe we'll see if he'll take 5 years at 5.25. Okay, so that, and we still have money left over. So we'll do Bulyu at 4 years at $5 million. 5 years, 6 years, same sort of thing. If we do 5 years, maybe he'll also do 5.25. So we'll just see if they do that. Elias Pettersson doesn't want to get signed. Okay. He might be a big fish, actually. I'm kind of nervous for that. I mean, if Demko wanted that much money, let's see how much Pettersson wants. 8 years. Okay. Yeah, because I really badly want to lock him up. 8 years at 8.225. And he does want a contract extension. So I think we'll try. Is that going to screw with everyone else? Yeah, because Demko's going to want like close to $10 million. So maybe we try and sign everyone else, okay? Because he is a RFA, so we don't need to get him re-signed before July 1st next year. But I'd like to, obviously. All right, so Vander Kane doesn't want to re-sign. Or he doesn't want to accept that offer. And neither does Nathan Beaulieu. Oh, man, I'm having really bad luck with this. Okay. So we're going to... I guess maybe we just have to try and offer them a little bit more than what they want. Just a little bit, right? Because we don't want to lose these guys. I mean, Vander Kane's one of the best wingers that we've had. And, you know, people like him don't just fall off or, you know, fall out of the tree. So follow the sky. What was that analogy? Oh my God. So yeah, I think we'll try. Yeah, I think we can actually go with this. 4 years at 5.5 exactly. See if he'll take that. Beaulieu, 4 years at 5.25, maybe. So I mean, it's that way we're only extending about $250,000 more than we want to give out, more than we were originally offering last time. So we'll see if they re-sign with us. Holy, he does not want to re-sign. Offer rejected, of course. Same with Beaulieu. Oh my God, they want more money. Okay, maybe, just spitballing here. Maybe we can offer Vander Kane. I feel like this is taking way too much time. We can offer him we'll offer him 3 years at 5.5. Okay. And we'll offer Nathan Beaulieu a similar sort of deal. 3 years, 4 years at 5.5. Okay. We'll give him that and him that. That'll lock us up $11 million, so we'll still have $15 million to screw around with. Oh my God. Okay. Vander Kane accepted the offer. Thank heaven. And so did Nathan Beaulieu. Hell yeah. Little clap for me. Clap for me. I'm so happy. Oh my God. So, we got that offer back. Now, all we really need to sign is... now, we're not going to worry about Silverberg right now because we're not even too sure where he's going to be at. If he's even going to be playing next season with us. So we're going to look for Elias Pettersson first because he does want to re-sign, and I really want to lock him up because if he gets a huge overall boost, he'll want so much more money. So we have $17 million to screw around with. I think we can get it done at 7 years at $7 million maybe. I think 7 by 7 seems like a pretty reasonable contract for your future franchise top line center. So we'll see. All right, let's see if he resigns. Hell yeah. Elias Pettersson, offer accepted. Thank the Lord. All right, so we did that re-signing. We did free agent re-signing and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to end the video here. It's already running close to a half hour for me. After editing and stuff, it'll probably be about 25 minutes, maybe a little bit below. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Remember to click like and subscribe. And as always, have an awesome day.